everyone, and welcome to another edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Barbara Rogers. Joining me now in the studio is Candace Andersen. She is a candidate for the Contra Costa County Board of Supervisors, and she's also the mayor of Danville. Thanks for being here with me today.
It is my pleasure.
The campaign's going well?
The campaign is going fabulously.
All right. You're mayor now. What is it that made you decide to run for Board of Supervisors?
Well, for one thing, the sitting supervisor announced her retirement in November. I love serving on the Danville Town Council. I planned on retiring serving on the Danville Town Council, but when Gayle Uilkema, a good friend and colleague, announced that she was retiring, within minutes, my phone began ringing. I got the text messages, the emails of people saying, Gayle is going to be stepping down at the end of her term. You need to run. We need that kind of fiscal responsibility. We need that leadership for the county.
So you had to answer the call.
I had to answer the call, but not immediately.
The public was clamoring for
They
you.
were clamoring.
What do you think are your unique qualifications for this position?
Unique qualifications is that for the last 21 years, I've been serving the community. I actually have a degree in public policy. I'm an attorney, and starting back in 1991, I was appointed to 2 commissions in Morgan Hill, appointed to Morgan Hill's City Council, and did that for 2 years, and then with a family move, ended up in the Danville area where my husband had grown up. And I just came in as a community volunteer. My philosophy is you help where you're needed, and I immediately got involved in scouting, serving on school site committees, PTA boards as a legislative advocate, and was very happy doing that. And then in 2003, when my youngest was starting kindergarten, my oldest was starting college, I thought about going back to work part-time as a lawyer. And instead, there was a vacancy on the Danville Town Council. I was appointed in '03, and then in '04 and '08, I was reelected to that. So I have, over 21 years, as I've counted it, over 30 boards, commissions, both public, nonprofit, where I've been able to make a difference and make some very good decisions to help the community.
What do you think will be your biggest challenge if you are elected to serve in District 2? What are the challenges facing that district?
The biggest challenge for that county, for the entire county, is that we have a significant unfunded pension obligation of about $1.2 billion, and we need to figure out how to fill that gap. So that's my #1 concern.
Have you any thoughts on how you will address that?
Absolutely. We need to use realistic formulas. We need to make sure that we've gotten rid of all spiking, all of the pension abuses that occasionally take place. We need to make sure that people aren't retiring with more than their actual final year salary. We need to look at maybe not just 1 year, but 3 years. And we need to sit down and work with the employees and come up with solutions, whether it be extending the retirement age, whether it's coming up with new tiers, but a solution so that those who have been paying into a retirement system have a fair retirement, but not one that will bankrupt the county.
And what challenges have you faced in your own life, either career-wise or personally, that you think make you particularly qualified for this job?
I think in this case, for me, I wouldn't say I've had challenges that were difficult, but challenges in multitasking, balancing a family of 6, balancing a career as an attorney, as a public official, coming up with creative solutions to solve problems in my community. I think back to when I served on the Morgan Hill City Council in the early 90s. We were in a similar fiscal crisis. We had a serious graffiti program. It turned into a serious graffiti program, serious graffiti problem. We had no money to eradicate it. So I started a volunteer program where volunteers were equipped with spray paint, with regular paint, and they could then go around their neighborhood, take care of the graffiti as it appeared everywhere, and it was a community solution to a problem. Okay. I see that on a county level we can do so much more with volunteers.
Well, thank you, Candace Andersen, for coming in and telling us about your candidacy for the Contra Costa County Board of Supervisors.
Thank you.
And thank you for stopping by for another edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I hope you'll join us again next time. Bye-bye for now.